Bloody hell, are we still doing these?
Ooh, matron, take them away. Yes, it's mystery box thing time again. Let's start with the loot crate like what we usually do. It's quite large this time. Also, they've got a new logo. Look. See, it's like an L and a C in a cube thing. That was fun. Right, let's see what's inside. I'm hoping for the usual thing they're doing these days of not that many items, but actually good quality ones, because I'm quite enjoying that. There's a lot of gubbins going on in the box this time. What's all this about? You can make your own spanner out of it. Alright, we'll have a play with that at the end. Let's see what's inside first. Well, Lego Batman head. That didn't take long. Lego Batman food container from Zach. Good old Zach. He's always good for containing food. So I'm presuming this is like a porcelain pot or something you can put rice in or something, I don't know. As in rice in, not rice in, the horrifying poison. Oh, it's plastic, very plastic. He's looking a bit pissed off, slightly scuffed, which is the problem with anything sort of piano black. Does the top actually come off? Does it? How do you... Does it turn? Ah, it's a rotatey one. That would be the answer to that then. It's got quite a... Ooh, it's got an air seal, a bit of rubber there. The walls are quite thick, look for what it is. So what is the idea for storage? All materials are BPA-free. Thank God. The British Phonographic Association had nothing to do with this. Do not put into microwave freeze, blah, blah, blah. Installation works best. Ah, right, I'm with you. That's why there's a lot of space in it. It's for keeping your food hot or cold. Or liquids as well, or the corpses of small animals. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. So you can now store your food and your salad for lunch or whatever in a replica of Lego Batman's head. And, I don't know why you'd want to do that, actually. It's quite an ugly thing, in its way. I don't think the severed head of Lego Batman is doing much for me. But, well, it's solid and it'll do the job, I suppose, but whether you want it to look like that... Also, it's going to be slightly awkward to carry. It's got bloody spikes on it. Anyway, T-shirt time. This is a shirt of the T, and it's got a Voltron or something on it, hasn't it? Let's have a look. No, it's Power Rangers. It'll be one of those giant Zords they liked so much. That's not bad, actually, and it's one of those sort of sideways designs that isn't quite as obvious as a big logo or something. I quite like those. Different colour to usual as well. Yep, okay, you get a point for the shirt, that's a good one. Why, it's a good God, there's Lego, actual Lego. Shit, son, it's Lego Dimensions. So this was that incredibly overpriced version of sort of Skylanders and that they released. What do you get? You get Cyborg and Cyberguard. Not that impressed with the Cyberguard. I have noticed that with these sets. You get a nice minifigure and something that's a bit shit, generally. But, I don't know, I haven't looked that much into Lego Dimensions. Oh, it does transform, look. It could be, and he can sit inside it or something, and it becomes a cyber wrecker and a laser robot walker. And they all have the same thing in common, which is that they look a bit ass. Yeah, I've noticed that Lego Dimensions have been repeatedly discounted recently. I've heard tales that certain sets have turned up in, like, Dollar Tree in America, but I cannot confirm that, obviously, because that would be a very long trip just to see if that's true or not. Quite like the figure there. We'll have a look at that out of the box shortly. Also, ooh, blimey, that's about it. Crikey. We've got a... Ah, look at that Power Rangers pin. I'm much preferring these pins since they stopped doing their own pissing logo and actually changed over to something interesting. Look at that. Is that a Zord? It's the same thing as that, isn't it? Yep. It's got to be because it says Power Rangers at the top in huge letters. Imagine walking around and one of your feet is a dinosaur and the other one's a saber-toothed tiger. What a life you'd lead. There's just more stuff in here. There is a card. What is on this card? It's a postcard that says they love me. Gonna be honest, guys, a little bit weird. And, oh, we have something else. Oh, Tetris flexible magnetic sheets. So you can sort of play Tetris on your fridge door. Yes, that typical thin magnet stuff. Well, that's a bit of a laugh. And I do like the old tetrominos and the pleasing way they tessellate together, obviously. That's all right, isn't it? And that is your lot, I think. Other than... Oh, no, wait, there is a thing. The Secret Order of Keys. Unlock the mystery. Go to lootcrate.com/keys. All right, then. And the Book of Words. There's a lot of weird love stuff going on this time. Freak me out, guys. Yeah, that's the book, innit? So... Yeah, this feels like quite an expensive thing, the old Lego Batman head, but it seems slightly impractical and a bit ugly for me. Like the t-shirt, like the magnets, don't know what bloody hell that's about. And the fact you've got actual Lego in it is obviously a million points, but it's not one of the more exciting bits. Let's put it together right this second. Here he is, being all cyborgy. That's quite a nice figure, actually. I really like the headpiece, which combines hair with weird cybernetic guff. You can see also in the base there, the little RFID aerial thing, so that you can put it on your Lego Dimensions base, and then he appears in the game, and then you wonder why you spent so much on a single Lego figure. Also, the little gun fires, which is a little extra bit there, look. No, we'll never find that again, ever. Not in a million years. So, I didn't bother building the other bit, because A, it looked a bit crap, and B, there weren't any instructions in the box, so I thought arseholes to that. But I did make this stick. That was fun. Yeah, well, it's nice to get some proper Lego going on. Not going to complain about that. I wonder if... I wonder if you get different sets in different boxes. I don't know. So I don't know much about Cyborg as a character, I must say. I know he's in the upcoming Justice League film, isn't he, where he plays Aquaman, I believe. But, yeah, well, joking aside, those recent DC films have been so fucking bad, I'm not sure I can actually get any interest in it whatsoever. But hey, it's a nice figure with a nice stand. Go and live over there. Right, we've got to piss around with the box now, haven't we? Ah, there he is in all his boxy glory. He is a robot. He is a box. He is a loot bot, apparently. Fair enough. Well, it is nice when they do something silly with the boxes, so it doesn't just remain a box that you would doubtless use to actually send the item in the box you didn't want to whoever bought it on eBay. So, moving swiftly on then, it's time for another nostalgia box, but from a different group of people called the Retro Store, I believe. So, my understanding is this is a gaming box, which costs like £15 and contains 3 games, which is a pretty good sign. You won't get any rare ones, but such is life. You can choose between PAL and NTSC, and you can choose like the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, the GameCube, and the N64, and the Nintendo Entertainment System, and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and the PS1, the PS2, and the Mega Drive, and the Dreamcast. So basically, all the big Nintendo and Sega ones, and Sony up to the PS2. That was easy, wasn't it? And they do other ones of like vinyl records and cassettes and games and comics and that. I don't know why I specified vinyl records, as if you'd buy one that just had like a big sheet of vinyl in it or something. The new Vinyl Makers box. Hey, there's an idea. Yeah, let's reserve the URL for that one. Right, so I've cut open the top of this, and immediately the top flew open. Also, it's very rattly. Like, very rattly. I don't know if they've actually used anything to pack it, which is a slight worry. But anyway, what have we got in here? We have blah, 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 the old information. Please enjoy your games this month. What's your favourite? Send us your thoughts over on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. From the Retro Crew. Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, they put a little personalised message on the back, and it says, long live the brown couch. And I honestly speed read that as long live the brown cock. And I thought, well, fair enough, but I'm not sure what relevancy that has to these videos. So, which console did I go for? The answer is I ticked the lucky dip button, effectively, and I'll just get like 3 random ones, because I've got all the consoles, because I'm nerdy like that. We have, but yeah, there's literally nothing packing it. Guys, just a bit of old newspaper or something. I've been doing that in the post. That's not, well, anyway. Well, the first thing isn't a game, it is a Lego brick MP3 player. And why the hell not? How do we open this? Like that. Oh, that little cheapy MP3 player, and all the buttons are on the top of this Lego brick. That could come in useful for playing MP3s, I suppose. Let's face it, we all use our phones for that these days, but that's a little something, isn't it? I do like the fact it has an SD card slot. Does that mean it has any built-in storage? I don't know, and I'm not sure I care enough to really look into it, but we'll put that over there. And the other non-game thing, oh, see what one of the games is digital soaps. Fair enough. It is a strawberry and rhubarb pie soap that looks like a Pokeball. Well, if you should have filthy fingers from your gaming sessions, they'll sort you out. Is it actually soap, or is it like a bath bomb thing? Oh god, I really like the case. Oh, I think it is soap, by the smell of it. Yep, strawberry and rhubarb pie, which is just what you want your hands to smell like, obviously. And gaming-wise, we have 1 Mega Drive, 1 Super Nintendo, and 1 Game Boy Advance, which is Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. I remember quite liking that on GameCube. I have no idea what it is like for Game Boy Advance at all. I'm assuming a bit shit, because a lot of these tie-ins were kind of just shoveled onto the Game Boy Advance at the time. But who knows? The Mega Drive game... Oh, good God, it's Sonic Spinball. I don't have Sonic Spinball, so that's bloody good. I don't remember it being that amazing a game, but it's nice to get a Sonic game you haven't got. 10 points. And finally, the Super Nintendo one. Oh, it's Stunt Race FX. Bloody hell, that was... like an early 3D thing. It has like some special FX chip in it to help it do sums, what make the graphics on the screen go like. Technical terms there. Don't have that either. Probably have some fun. I don't think I've ever played Stunt Race FX, actually, so that's quite good. Well, there we go. That's that then. Seriously, need some packing, but other than that, that was quite interesting. 15 quid, it's a thing. Link in description, probably. And finally, I haven't fully got the old mystery boxes going again properly yet, so I managed to pick one up in Tiger, the shop that sells kind of novelty gubbins and that, because they're doing surprise bags. Look, surprise, and what was quite obviously a sponge of some type. So the idea here is you buy a bag and it was like £2, and it's clearly stuff which hasn't been selling for one reason or another, and they're just knocking it out for 2 quid for multiple items, which is fair enough, because that's super cheap and a laugh, isn't it? How do we... There we are. What's inside? There is indeed 3 facial pads. That's not going to be of terrific use to me. I suppose I could wet them and use them to clean soldering irons, so that's something. There is also French manicure tips. I'm going to be honest with you here, guys. I'm thinking this surprise bag isn't really aimed at me. I wish I'd known that and it didn't just say surprise on it. Yeah, nail art sponges for nail polish. And what the hell this is? Oh, a little metal measuring jug for liquids. That's actually quite useful. Oh, quite like that. Well, that has redeemed it in my eyes, but yeah, I don't know if they're still doing these, if they're only my local one. I imagine they're nationwide because it comes in like a special bag, but... well, that was a thing. If you're really into having your nails done, it's probably quite useful. But, yeah, let's not worry about that too much. Quite like that, though. Anyway, boxes. Subscribe for more.